Welcome to MyProjectBazaar.com. Let me discuss about the process optimal directional relay placement in microgrids considering coordination constraints. Let me discuss about the abstract of the project. Optimal placement of in protection device in a microgrid using optimization algorithm. Power outages at the distribution location is higher than any other parts in the system. This power outage damages the system with sensitive loads, distributed generation and microgrid in distribution system can reduce the power outages and damages by supplying the multiple sensitive loads. In distribution networks and microgrid required protection devices, placement of protective equipment can limit the scope of the fault. Addition of DGs in distribution networks generates reverse power flow and increase fault levels. Here optimal location of placement of protective equipment by using genetic algorithm. Finally, the location type and the generation of locations of relays are optimized with the above mentioned algorithm. The genetic algorithm is a method for solving both constrained and unconstrained optimization problem that is based on natural selections, process that derives biological evaluation. The genetic algorithm repeatedly modifies a population of individual solutions at each step. The genetic algorithm selects individuals at random from the current population to be parents and uses them to produce the children for the next generation. Over successive generation, population evolves toward an optimal solution. You can apply the genetic algorithm to solve a variety of optimization problems that are not well suited for standard optimization problem, including problems in which the objective function is discontinuous, non-differentiable, stochastic, or highly nonlinear. Let me discuss about the flow diagram for our process. This implementation not based on the base paperwork. This is depends upon the mentioned flow diagram and also video format. Here test 33 bus system architecture are given in the base paper. That's our design based on the nodes placement. Here for bus and line location, here we represents as node. A distribution network is an interrelated arrangement of people, storage facilities and transportation systems that moves goods and services from producers to consumers. Distribution network is a system a company uses to get products from the manufacturer to the retailer. Distributed generation refers to power generation at the point of consumption. Next, the genetic algorithm has been proposed. Is genetic algorithm or adaptive heuristic search algorithm based on the evolutionary ideas of natural selection and genetics. GA simulate the survival of the fittest among individuals over consecutive generation for solving problem. Initially, after an initial populations, that's our selection process. Selection which equates the survival of the fittest. Next, the mutation. So in the mutation which introduces a random modification. So finally the crossover process. Prime distinguished factor of GA from other optimization techniques. Fitness may be determined by an objective function or by a subjective judgment. The goodness of each individual depends on its fitness. Finally, once it's reached maximum generation, the process are terminated. Finally, the best relay locations are identified. In the base paper, they have given the line condition. Based on the line condition, we have to analyze which line conditions are best based on the energy. So the energy estimation, low energy consumption is a common design objective in energy constrained distribution systems. Based on the distance of the relay node placement, the energy has been estimated when passed through the relay. Consumption of energy estimated for each relay and whole reduction energy optimized at the end of the genetic algorithm. Finally, the performance graph has been analyzed. Analyze the system performance in terms of optimized energy using genetic algorithm. Let me discuss about the running procedure for our process. Select the main.m file in the current folder, right click the file and run for executing this process. Here the test 33 bus system are designed. by placing the nodes at the bus location and also line location. This is the test 33 bus system. Here for every line condition this process will be performed. Each line nodes are connected in such a way the energy has been analyzed. If which line condition we can obtain minimum consumption of energy, then that energy line and that line condition is the best line condition. This is the initial test 33 bus architecture. Here green color node represents the bus, red color node represents the lines location, and this is the genetic algorithm result. By varying the generation we calculated the path. This is the line condition. Here we connected the every lines with the lines with the relay nodes, and this is the transmitted energy in the line condition 1. So we obtain the transmitted energy. This is the transmitted energy for our line condition 2. This is the transmitted energy for our line condition 3. In this line condition 3 there are 10 nodes, each node having a transmitted energy. This is the line condition 4 transmitted energy values, and this is the transmitted energy values for line condition 5, and this is the energy consumption for line condition 1. Here the 10 lines are placed and each lines consumes some energy. So this is the energy consumption for second line condition. This is the consumption of energy for third line condition. Consumption of energy for fourth line condition. This is the fifth line condition consumption energy. And this is the energy variation depend on the relay locations. Variations energy consumption by varying the conditions. And this is the overall consumption energy by for our every conditions, and this is the energy consumption for our overall condition. Here with the transmitted energy line condition for. Finally we analyze the minimum energy consumption for our overall condition. Thank you.